almost slid. I gotta be extra careful. Not only do you need to learn how to drive out here, you need to learn how to walk out here. That's our old house right there. Oh my gosh, the bushes have grown so much in the front yard. Oh, they put a fence up. Oh my gosh, this was our old stomping grounds, our old street, guys. This is where we brought Peter home from the hospital, brought Bella home from the kennel.
Our first house was bought.
This is our first street. We are in our snow gear, driving on very, very icy roads, and the truck keeps wagging its tail. We're heading on into Green Bay. Hopefully it's a very quick drive because we got to get back here and see some family. But we're all bundled up. It's 28 degrees. No, I think the turn's up here. Maybe. We're trying to figure out the roads. We've forgotten a lot since our last vacation. And they've changed a lot of things out here in this town. But 27 degrees, guys. And we're bundled up. And the road is slippery. Adam basically slid into this road. Look at this. It's just a sheet of ice. And we used to drive on this every single day. This is crazy.
Four-wheel drive time.
Yeah.
I get to test it out.
This is the first time you've tested out four-wheel drive on this truck. And you've had it for almost 3 years.
Oh, let's go!
It's working. It's really nice to be home. Very nice to be back in Wisconsin. There's like a sense of calm being here. When we lived here, we hated the winters. The winters lasted pretty much half the year, but the summers were absolutely beautiful. This whole area was green. It was so alive, and we had so much fun running the trails.
Kids were so young though.
Yeah, the kids were very young when we lived here. I think we moved away when Jane was 5.
Fairgrounds.
Oh yeah, the fairgrounds are all iced up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you really can't. It's too far away. But the kids were so young that we weren't able to do everything that we do right now. And I think if we would have stayed here in Wisconsin, we would have been able to get into a lot of the things that we really wanted to do here. But that's why we come and visit. So we didn't expect to be out here this Christmas. We did not expect to be out enjoying a white Christmas, but here we are. Christmas in Wisconsin. It is Christmas Eve today. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit of the plan. We arrived in Wisconsin yesterday, so if you haven't watched that travel vlog, go check it out and see how our travels from San Antonio to Wisconsin went. It took us 2 days to get here, and it was a huge surprise that we packed up the car and came this way. But today's Christmas Eve. We are going into Green Bay to do some Christmas shopping. We're gonna go to a few of our favorite places. We got to get some stuff for the kiddos. Definitely some more Packer gear because our Packer gear is kind of dwindling. It's been a long time since we got some of our gear. Oh, we're sending kisses to our favorite meat shop, Salmon's. So we're turning onto what we call 54, Highway 54, but to me it was always Main Street. It's not the main street, but this is where everything happens. See that Cellcom over there? That's where I worked. It looks so different. They changed the logo. So I worked at the Cellcom. That was a cellular shop. The kids went to daycare right over there in that far back building. Yeah, this is the main highway into the town. They put in a O'Reilly's Auto Part. Family Dollar just went in right before we left. But they put in a lot of things out here since we've moved away, which was almost 4 years ago. Yeah, almost 4 years ago. So I used to drive this road every day to get to work because I left Cellcom, and then for over 2 years I would drive into Green Bay every day to go to work. And during the winters, it sucked. And being a girl from San Diego, driving in Green Bay, Wisconsin during the winters, I was terrified. There was a lot of times where I would check the weather. I check the weather all the time out here. And then I would go into my boss's office and say, hey, do you think I could leave a little bit earlier? There's a snowstorm coming, and I got to drive on, what highway is this, 54? And it was never treated right away. It's kind of tucked away. So I was so scared to drive, and I would often get the comment like, you can't handle the snow by this time? Like, why do you have to leave early? Just, be careful. But just go slow. You could go slow, but still slide around like crazy, and then you got to watch everybody else.
Get here on time.
Yeah, but get here on time. Get here on time. I don't care about the weather. I don't care about the snow. You better get here in time. So that was always a battle driving into Green Bay in the winters. They've added a lot of stuff over here on the east side of Green Bay. A lot of new things. That was not there. That was not there. Those were not there. We're gonna check out this coffee shop. Hopefully it's open. Oh, I see some people in there. Hobby Lobby, that was the only reason we would come here on this side. Oh, and then there's Aldi's down the way.
Petco, we used to get Bellows.
Yeah, but other than that, we'd never come this way. But now there's a lot of reasons to come this way. They have some fun items here. So I was super picky and didn't want sugar, so we came to...
You are not picky. You know what you want, and you know what you like.
That's true. I know that sugar does not do a body good for me. So it not only makes me a little bit sick, but trying to stay away from it for health reasons, of course, which is very hard during the holidays. But we came down to, what is this called? Tan Line? Which is a very weird name for a coffee, but it's got sugar-free caramel and vanilla. And it's hot. I think it's too hot to drink right now, but I'll let you know how it tastes. Adam got the teddy bear.
No, the butter bear?
Butter bear, which actually looked really good. It had caramel and butterscotch. I bet that one's really good for sure. But we're going to head on into Kohl's. We have a lot of things that we want to get in there. Not only for the kids, but we got to pick up some Packer gear. We will be making it to the Packer Pro Shop this week, so that'll be in another vlog. It's obviously not going to be able to happen today, but we definitely need to raid the Packer Pro Shop for sure. It's been quite a few years. This is actually a really good drink. It's very tasty for a sugar-free drink. Highly recommend. What is this? Big B Coffee. If you're in Green Bay and you're looking for a coffee shop, which there's plenty of really good coffee shops out here other than Starbucks, Big B Coffee. Really good. Never heard of it before until today. We're walking in the cold with the snow all around. Below freezing temperatures here in Wisconsin. Yeah, it does. Definitely. Well, because they have Packer gear.
It's just a much cleaner store here.
Yeah, it is. Everything's pretty much cleaner here than San Antonio. Fa la 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 la. Christmas Eve shopping. Graphic tees. Ooh. So we have a cart full of clothes for the kids. We will show you guys what we ended up getting them on Christmas Day. But now we are trying to find some fun toys for them. We obviously gravitated towards the Lego section. Adam found one. He's gonna price check it that Peter would love. But then I found this one. I think Jane would really like that. You can change the faces to your favorite Disney character. There's so many different things that you can do with it, and I think she would really enjoy that. 72 ideas included, but you can always create your own. They have some really cute Christmas decorations here. This is adorable. Made in Spain, you don't see that very often. Nice little star. I would probably even keep that out all year. But very beautiful dishes here. But I wanted to show you guys. Oh, it has a cork on top. I like that. So check out that mat. I'm here for the presents. That is super cute. I'm not even a Grinch fan, but I put that on my front door. We made it out of the store with maybe a little bit more than we expected to, but we're going to go grocery shopping. What grocery store are we going to? Festival?
Festival food.
Okay. When we used to live out here, we used to go to Meyer a lot. Festival was something we'd go to every now and then, but they have a really cool deli section with a lot of yummy options, and we would partake in that from time to time because they had some good selections there. But
Papa Murphy's. San Antonio, you need a Papa Murphy's.
But we're gonna pick up some stuff at the grocery store. Our Christmas tradition on Christmas morning is to have an egg bake. So we need to make our egg bake, but we have nothing at the house for it. So Adam's also gonna make some cheesy hash browns. Is that what they're called? Cheesy hash brown casserole. And we're gonna stop and get some ingredients before we have to head on back, because we do have that one family member we want to see before the rest of the Christmas Eve festivities begin. Save big money at Menards.
Herb check.
Festival foods, festival foods. I remember when we were dating, you brought me to Festival Foods, and I thought it looked so weird of a grocery store. I've never seen it before till I came here.
The best grocery store ever.
Well, it's one of the best ones out here, but the first thing he brought me to was the bread section, and there was bread all dyed in green and gold, and I thought that was super funny. And then he brought me to the cheese section where he was salivating and giving me the history about Wisconsin cheese. Oh, it's slippery.
I think this is the only place you can get the wheel bread too.
Oh, the wheel bread is really good. This is the deli section. It goes all the way around. It's really good. That one's a little bit different. I missed this section.
Serving number 31.
We got pasties here.
Yeah. Asparagus doesn't look so hot. Yeah. You could practically get a full meal here. They have barbecue smokies, meatballs. Peter would like the meatballs. Chicken pot pie. They didn't have that there before. And then all the meats. It goes all the way around. Then they got a nice little salad bar. And then they'll put some stuff here later on. Look at that seafood. Look at that shrimp. That's a big amount of shrimp there. We got everything we needed. We're gonna head on over to Walmart because we want to see what kind of packer gear they have over there. I think it'll be a little bit cheaper than Kohl's. So if we find something that's a little bit better, then we may actually return some of our Kohl's purchases. But we're definitely in Green Bay because we cannot go 5 feet without seeing someone either wearing packer gear or seeing some kind of packer stuff on people's cars, or our grocery bags from Festival have packers all over them. So
cases of beers, soda, snacks,
they have wine,
everything.
packer bottles, and it's all over the place here. This is definitely a football-rich city, and we love our Packers, and it's definitely evident here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, when you just look one way and you see somebody wearing their Packer gear. I mean, look at us. Adam's wearing a jacket, Packer shirt, Packer beanie. I have my Packer beanie on. That's all I have today. But and our mission today was to get groceries and get Packer gear. So welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin, guys. We found some really good Packer gear here at Walmart. Didn't film much in there because it was very busy, and I was just rushing to look for some stuff for the kiddos because we got to get to the house very soon. But what I think we'll do is probably return a lot of the stuff that we got at Kohl's because Walmart had the better deal for the Packer gear. But we're still going to make it over to the Packer Pro Shop later this week. We'll show you guys what we ended up getting later. Alright guys, we are going to take you down a little bit of memory lane. That stoplight was the very first, or is actually the first stoplight in the county. Ron's Cheese is awesome. Best cheese that we've ever had. We're going to stock up before we go home. Don's Bakery was back there too. They have really good baked goods. Peter used to get his haircut over here on the right, on the left. Her name's Laura, and we always used to say, okay, let's go see Laura, and she would give him a little race car and a sucker. That's our tiny little post office right over there on the left. Itty bitty post office. We have our fair going on here in the county, and this is where the parade happens during the fair weekend. Farmhouse is, you know, your typical bar food, burgers and so on. they're really trying to make this main street like a small town, cute area, but it's struggling to happen. There's been a lot of restaurants or places that have opened on the street and they just haven't survived. Billy's is pretty good. There is the Anape State Trail right there. That's where Adam and I used to run all the time. I actually used to run there almost every day, and it goes all the way down to the waterfront, right? Sturgeon Bay.
Actually, it goes all the way to Sturgeon Bay.
Yeah, and I actually did my marathon on that trail. So that trail means a lot to us. We spent a lot of time there. And then right over the hill here, we have the church where both of the kids were baptized. They actually went to Catholic church, or not Catholic church, Catholic school there. That's where they started their education before we decided to move away and enjoying our military lifestyle again. But Adam and I were also married there. We had our marriage blessing there. A lot of family members are buried in the cemetery over to the right. But this is the Catholic church that the kids went to school at. That's where the priest lives, and this is the church right here where a lot of family events have happened. And that is Main Street. We're back in the car and we were sent on a few errands. So we have a few things that Adam's mom needed. So we're like, we'll go, because we're gonna push back our visiting time with our other family member a little bit later in the day. So you guys get to go on an errand run with us at some of our favorite locations. So we're gonna take you to Stadola's IGA. This is the only grocery store in town. It's actually owned by Adam's dad's best friend. So this is
we used to be in the Air Force.
Yeah, he used to be in the Air Force, so we do talk about that often, and he was so proud of Adam going back in. But we're gonna show you guys what a very, very, very small town grocery store looks like. So we got our cheese whips for Peter. We have our eggnog, and I think we're good. Very tiny grocery store. And we did run into someone we know, which always happens here. So this big, huge building on the right side, that's Luxembourg High. Well, Luxembourg Casco. And this was the high school that Adam went to. And it has grown so much. It's expanded quite a bit since we were last here. So the next location we're going to is called Salmon's. It is a meat market out here. We've actually ordered meat from this place and had it shipped to our home in San Antonio because it's that good. I actually don't see any cars here, so that's a first. I thought that we would have a line out the door being Christmas Eve. But how many steaks are we picking up today? 20?
20 for the family.
20 steaks, 20 ribeyes for the family. So let's see what the meat market looks like. Our nephew, I think, works here now.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's in there. What? These little things? Oh, ghost pepper. Those look really yummy. This is raw beef. Adam had me try this when we were dating, and it took me a while to try it, but I tried a little nibble and it's really good. But it's seasoned or cured so that you can eat it. 20 ribeyes. How much was it?
$3.18.
$3.18. Is it heavy?
Yeah.
It's gonna taste yummy.
Can you hold this while I drive?
Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's not that bad. Christmas Eve is on its way. The family has arrived here in the house. The men are outside by the grill, freezing their butts off, cooking the ribeyes. The girls are enjoying some time in the kitchen to getting our chat on, and it's a great time. The kids are having fun playing with their cousins. So I feel very blessed to be here, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along for a little bit of our fun family celebration here on Christmas Eve. We're gonna be cooking some dinner, or actually eating some dinner very soon once the boys get the ribeyes done, and then we have some presents to open. But next time you see us, we're going to be opening up some presents. You guys get to see a little bit of Christmas here in Wisconsin with our Wisconsin family. So we're really excited to share this all with you guys. And guys, again, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having an amazing time with your family or your friends, or maybe you're out with your military family like we were going to be this Christmas before we changed our minds of coming out here to Wisconsin. So if you are deployed or just with your military family away from your actual family, my heart goes out to you and Merry Christmas to you. I definitely understand how hard it is to be away from family during Christmas, but we're gonna get to eating very soon and open up some Christmas gifts. And we have a very exciting secret we've been holding from you guys. We're gonna have a visitor very soon. I don't know what time it is, but he's coming very soon. And the kids don't know about it, but we're gonna share this exciting visit with you guys as well. So stick around.
Look at the door! The boogeyman!
Hi! Hi, everybody! Hi! Sure. Where should I sit? Right there? Okay. Who wants to come talk to me first? Did you fly in or did you take the plane? Wonderful. Right after you. So you'd be good, okay? So what would you like for Christmas? Oh, my. We'll figure something out, okay? But tonight before you go to bed, gotta be here. Milk, cookies, some carrots for the reindeer, okay? Yeah.
Oh, we have carrots.
That's good. If you happen to have some cookies with extra frosting on, those are mine, okay? Oh, Merry Christmas to you. Sure. All right, see what's right here.
Right behind
Wow. Nice. It'll keep you warm this week. Santa's in the United States. He's in Simsbury, Connecticut. You see that? So you have your Santa cookies, Jane, and your reindeer food, and your milk. Everybody has left for the evening. We are all in our cozy pajamas and ready for bed. We just checked the Santa tracker. He is now in the United States, making his way. The kids are tucked into bed. We have cookies out, we have milk out, and we have reindeer food. So we're all ready for Santa to come in the morning. But you guys will have to come back for our next vlog so you can see what the kiddos got from Santa in the morning. Thank you guys so much for tagging along with us this Christmas Eve. We had a very unexpected white Christmas Eve and we enjoyed every bit of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog as much as we enjoyed sharing everything with you. But we'll see you on Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.